This video we're going to be painting a hummingbird. You should be using your acrylic paint pods that you received if you ordered this kit. If not, just use some acrylic paint, which is what we use. But basically what you're going to do is we're going to start with the background. You pretty much can color whatever colors that you want. The flowers can be any color. The background I'm going to do like a blending color of blues and whites. And so you do have palette paper that you can mix on the palette paper, but I prefer to mix directly on the canvas, so it is up to you. But I have my little cup of water, a towel or some paper towels, and what you're going to do is you're going to get your brush and you're going to wet the brush and dry the excess water off. So the paints that come with the kit are a very high quality acrylic paint. It's very smooth, so you don't need to use a lot in order for it to cover your canvas. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of my white paint and I'm literally going to put some on the background. I'm just going to put some areas, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get blue and I'm going to blend the blue with the white to make baby blue. So I'm going to make sure I wipe all the excess white on the background. Like I said, I like blending on the canvas directly versus on a paper plate or the paint palettes, the paper palettes that I gave you. Once you put some white, I get a little bit of blue, and then I'm going to touch the areas of the white, and you don't need a lot of blue. What's going to happen is going to turn into a baby blue, and I don't want to use a lot of blue, so I'm only going to touch a little bit of it, and you'll see that it gets lighter and lighter as I blend with all the white paint that I put already onto the canvas. So you want to see lights and darks of blue. You don't want to see the same shade, because you want to represent clouds or a sky. Okay, so once you start blending your lights and darks of the blue, make sure that you're careful not to touch inside the hummingbird or the flowers, but if you do, it's okay, because acrylic paint, once it dries, you kind of pretty much can cover your mistakes. Okay, so you have different size brushes, so make sure that you use the size that is appropriate for your control. I pretty much like using one or two sizes. I don't need a lot of sizes, because if you just use the tip of the brush, you can get small areas, and then the side of the brush gets fatter areas. And so I'm not going to cover the entire canvas, but you can if you want to. I simply want to show some lights and darks. And then what I'm going to do, once I do that, I'm going to barely touch, and I'm going to fade out and show some wiggly lines, just to show the effect or the impression of clouds. So I will use the tip of my brush and make some just clouds, circular motions, and then fade it out. Or you can color the whole thing, like I said. If you want to color the whole canvas background, you do that, and then you go on top of your blue with some white. See how I'm making some cloud effects with the white on top of the blue? Or you can go directly back into the dark blue and do some clouds on top of the light blue. So you want to see lights and darks. Okay? So it's up to you whether you want to do the entire background or you want to fade out. Okay, so once you do the background, and I'm doing a quick video tutorial just for the sake of keeping this video short, so you take your time and make sure you either cover the whole background with lights and dark blues, but then do the circular motions to show some effects that it looks like clouds. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, like I said, you can choose the colors that you want. I'm going to go from light colors to the darker colors. So yellow is pretty much one of the lighter colors of paint, and then I am going to start coloring my flowers if yellow is what you want. And you see the yellow, you can go over the blue, the black outline, it still will show. So the lighter color paints will still show if you go over the outline, the black outlines. So I'm going to do a couple of petals and a couple of leaves just to show some contrast, because a lot of the leaves are going to be green, but I want to do some yellow to show the contrast of the green. Okay, and then in order to blend, like yellow and red makes orange. So if you have orange, use orange. If you don't, if you touch a little bit of red, it will turn orange. Okay, and you, like I said, with the paints, the blues, I did lights and darks. I want light and dark of all my colors so it looks more realistic. You can paint solid colors, but I personally like to show lights and darks to make it look more realistic. So you're blending some of your paint and you see how it's turning orange. So some areas are yellow, some areas are going to be a little bit of orange. Okay, and that's what you're going to do with all the colors. So the Hummingbird usually has like some greens, and they look like they kind of have bright, vibrant colors. So you choose whatever color you want. I'm going to touch a little bit of yellow. I'm going to touch a little bit of green. If you don't have green, you can use blue. And you see how the black lines are still showing. But you can use blue, green. Blue and yellow makes green. So I want you to play with the colors, especially with the Hummingbird, because the Hummingbird, once the light hits the hummingbirds, they usually reflect some vibrant colors. And like I said, it's your choice of what colors you want to use, but you barely need to use any paint. You see, I'm hardly touching any of my paint. The acrylic that I use is very creamy. So if the acrylic paint that you have doesn't cover well, then you can always, once it dries, make a second coating, and it'll get darker and darker with your second coating. So play with this acrylic paint, take your time. Like I said, I'm doing this video real quick for the sake of keeping it short, and just to show you a few tips and tricks of how to use and how to blend. Use the tip of your brush to get the fine lines, use the side of your brush to make thicker, and then just have fun doing this hummingbird design. Make sure you rinse your colors after every change of color, unless you're blending colors. So like I said, red and yellow makes orange, blue and yellow makes green, and just play with different colors, especially with the hummingbird, because hummingbirds are very pretty when the light hits them. Alright, so here is your short tutorial. Hopefully you had fun in getting a few tips and tricks. And that is it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and look for more videos on how to paint and how to draw with acrylic paint. White and red makes pink, so I'm putting some white on these petals. I'm barely touching to make it pink. And you don't need a lot, like I said. So if you don't have pink, then you use white and red. And do lights and darks. Some of the petals will be darker red, some of the petals will be very light pink.